We just heard a segment about dreams, about how you have to fight for your dream. You have to fight for what you want. It's not going to be easy, and you will get angry, and anger is just a temporary emotion. But still, you have to get angry enough with status quo, because there's more to you than what you're living. Nothing will change till your mind changes, so that you can start to see things from a different perspective. Like we were talking about in the first segment, it's all head first. It all starts in your mind. It's an inside job. We've talked about this before. It all starts with you. It all starts in your mind. It starts with a decision. In the beginning, I was using a metaphor as getting back to your core and being an apple. But your core, your seed, your purpose is all that you can produce. It's like with an apple. An apple inside its core has a seed, and that seed can be planted, and once it's planted, it can sprout. It can be regrown. It can go astronomically anywhere. It's a rebirth. But within you, you're just one of those seeds, and you are destined to produce your core, and that only. It's kind of like my core, my seed, my purpose is what I can produce, and that only. What turns you on? Are you more concerned with others than what turns you on? Have you ever been out with someone or just gone with people and they decided, you've come together and you've decided that you want to do something as a corporate group. But then once you get to the event or whatever it is that you're doing, you find out that everyone has their own independent thoughts and they want to do separate things, even though you've actually agreed upon one thing. It somehow now has changed. But then more times than not, you go with the majority or what other people want. I find this to be true in dating. Sometimes what I've seen, and even with myself, I've been with people and I've seen other people do the same thing. They've gotten with people and they just kind of go along with whatever the other person wants because they don't really know what they want. Have you ever thought to stop and just kind of date yourself, to learn yourself so you can understand yourself, your why, and what makes you who you are? To kind of know the why behind the what of why you were created, your purpose in life. What I find when people actually chase status quo, it's kind of like, it's what I call when people actually buy things they can't afford to impress people they don't like. And they end up living a quiet life of desperation. They look good, they smell good, but they're broke. They're living an illusion. They're only living a facade, a picture that's shown for the world, a quiet life of desperation.
At a time when people are feeling a great deal of anxiety and fear and reservations about the future, at a time when people are going to work and don't know whether or not they will have a job when they get off, look at your life right now. Whatever you've done up to this point in time, your life is working. Whatever you have produced, it came out of you as a result of the kind of person that you have become. It's a result of your choices. It's a result of your consciousness. Now you have to ask yourself, are you satisfied with what you have produced? Is this what you want? Would you like for things to be better than this? And if you don't know what it is that you showed up to do, if you don't know why you're here, I encourage you to find out what your purpose is here. What is the meaning of your life?
Which really stops certain people from being successful because they have so many barriers, so many obstacles to overcome that they never really get to success. Either they can't see it, or at some point they thought they saw it and they let somebody talk them out of seeing it.
It's a natural inclination for us to put ourselves down. See, we are born negative, I think, in a negative consciousness because we live in a negative world. Begin to guard your mind against negative programming, like turn off the television. Don't watch the news. Think that more people have a sense of hopelessness and anxiety about life. If you look at the news, you cannot feel good looking at the news. Don't pick up the newspaper and read it. No. Just try this. Just experiment with yourself. So you've got to guard the kinds of things that you put in your mind. See, if you don't program your mind will be programmed, because human beings are goal-oriented. Where's all of this leading to? What's going on here? Most men live in quiet desperation. Most of us go through life running scared. Why is it that most people don't pursue their dreams, don't do better than what they're doing if they're capable of doing it? That the reason that we don't even explore the possibility of what to do is because subconsciously we don't believe that it can happen for us, and we don't believe that we deserve it. How much time do you spend working on you? How much time do you spend every day working on your dream? In the last 90 days, how many books have you read? In the last year, what new skill or knowledge have you acquired? What kind of investment have you made in you? Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear put people in the hospital. Fear can age you. Fear, ladies and gentlemen, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you.
Success does not require you to look out the window. It only requires that you look in the mirror. The one person you need to be successful is looking right back at you. And if you're willing to make a commitment to that person in the mirror, if you're willing to look at that person in the mirror and say, I'll make a commitment to you from this day forward, that whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes. Listen to me. I'm here to tell you today that you can come here, you can jump up, you can do flip, you can be excited when we give away money. But listen to me, you will never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money. Some of you need to give up your cell phone, because the time you spend on your cell phone could be used for your success. The time you could be using to be successful, you're using it on the cell. And the cell phone is not bringing you nothing but a bill. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
Or do you believe somewhere in the back of your mind or in your heart that there's some other great work for you to do? There's something else that life has for you. And that's why you're here. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Start encouraging yourself. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen. Come on, man, get yourself together. You can handle this. You just haven't figured it out yet. It's all right. This is your training period. This is the tuition you have to pay for what you don't know. You can do this. Other people have done it. It doesn't take an Einstein. Get you some people that can teach you some stuff that you don't know. Get you some people that have done it successfully and learn from them. Take some seminars, workshops, read some books on how to manage a business. Change the way you see yourself and begin to tend to the personal details. Understand that nobody's going to take care of your business better than you. Take the plunge. Go into action. And ladies and gentlemen, you will be surprised at how things will come together.
Keep it right here. You're with the Positively Speaking Radio Show, celebrating the old school, new school, 2015. Happy New Year, right here on WBEG, BEGRadio.com, the station everyone is listening to.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. happens to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
And welcome back to the Positively Speaking Radio Show. Happy New Year 2015. And we've been talking about, in a nutshell, mediocrity. It's been said, I already know the truth, and the truth will set me free, which states an understanding. But that understanding is, I'm on a winning team. Man's only mountain is his ignorance. Know the truth and have no more mountains. What is a deception? Deception is a misleading falsehood, a lie. What lies have you been telling to yourself? What do you believe? Common sense is not that common. It's time to unlearn everything. What I can learn from this, I did not know. Be hungry for something new, because you have to change your perception to change your reality, because the way that you see it is not the only way to see it. Let me tell you what the 3 hardest words in the English language is. I don't know. Once you can admit what you don't know, you're open the doorway to learning. You don't have to look at it as like being stupid or just not knowing. You just don't know. And you'll be willing to learn. Because once you think differently about everything, you just open the door to learn more. It's said that we only use 5% of our brain in our lifetime. What if we start to use 10%? Because the way we think determines the way we live. The way we live determines what we become. Our mentality determines our destiny. Because everything that changes in the mind first. The mind is the steering wheel of our lives. But you have to have the courage to think different. No more traditional thinking. You have to